Hello, Primary Academy Scholars. The first thing we do with every music video is we sing our welcome song. So sing with me. Here we go. Welcome to music. Join in the fun. Clap your hands. Tap your knees. Shine like the sun. Music is special for everyone. Come on and sing along. After that, we always sing our star song. It's the easiest song in the world, so you just copy me. We are singing, tracking the talker, crisscross applesauce, hands in our lap, voices up. Thank you. My buddy Freddie's going to watch us as we do music today. Here's what we're doing. These are our goals for music today. It says Primary Academy Scholars will be able to 1. Warm up our bodies, ears, and voices. 2. Sing, do your ears hang low? And 3. Sing, Yoo-Hoo, and tap a steady beat. That's our goal for the day. So first we're going to warm up our bodies. Let's warm up our bodies first just by doing some arm circles. Just kind of at a medium speed. Not fast, not slow, just kind of in the middle. Arm circles. All right, now speed up your arm circles. Careful not to bonk yourself in the chin. Faster still. Faster, 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 faster. Okay, slow down a little bit. Go back to normal speed. Just kind of in the middle. And slow down really slowly. Okay, go back to your normal speed. I'm glad we are practicing doing this at different tempos. That is the speed of music. This is an average tempo. Let's go back to a fast tempo. And the way down to a slow tempo. There we go. All right, let your arms fall at your sides. A little wiggly, that's good. Get those wiggles out. Okay, we're gonna get our ears and our voices kind of warmed up at the same time. Mrs. Isles is going to teach you something that I call the warrior cry. And I like the warrior cry because it makes me feel powerful. And we get to be kind of loud when we do it, which is always kind of fun. Today I'm just going to teach you the words to the warrior cry. And then in the next video, I'm going to teach you the actions that go with it. So we're only going to do about half of it today. Everything that we say in our warrior cry, we say 2 times. How many times do we say it? 2 times. So I'm going to tell you each of the pieces of the song, and then you have to copy me. There are 4 pieces to the song. How many pieces are there to the song? 4 pieces. Here's the first piece. When we do the first piece, we say, hook, alea, alea. You might be thinking, Mrs. Isles, hook, alea, alea, that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, that's okay. This is just kind of a goofy, fun song. Hook, alea, alea. Now when we say it, we have to say it with a lot of strength in our voice, so it sounds like this. Hook, alea, alea, hook, alea, alea. You try that. Hook, alea, alea, hook, alea, alea. Notice how we said it twice? Hook, alea, alea, hook, alea, alea. That's the first part. The second part, the second piece, we have to make our high go up high and be a little bit squeaky. And we say, ticky, ticky, tom, tom, ticky, ticky, tom, tom. Ticky, ticky, tom, tom, ticky, ticky, tom, tom. Okay, listen to Mrs. Isles do it by herself one more time. My turn. Ticky, ticky, tom, tom, ticky, ticky, tom, tom. Now your turn. Ready, go. Ticky, ticky, tom, tom, ticky, ticky, tom, tom. Okay, that's the second piece. Let's put those 2 pieces together. So we're going to say hook, alea, alea, hook, alea, alea, ticky, ticky, tom, tom, ticky, ticky, tom, tom. Ready, go. Hook, alea, alea, hook, alea, alea, ticky, ticky, tom, tom, ticky, ticky, tom, tom. Now the third piece. When we do the third piece, our voices have to go down very low as we can make them. And we say, Bushka, bushka, bushka. Bushka, bushka, bushka. Bushka, bushka, bushka. Mrs. Ives, that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I know. It's just kind of goofy words. Okay, so get your voice down low and say bushka, bushka, bushka with me. Ready, go. Bushka, bushka, bushka. Bushka, bushka, bushka. That's the third piece. Let's put those three pieces together. Hook, alea, hook, alea, ticky, ticky, tom, tom, ticky, ticky, tom, tom, bushka, 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 bushka. Ready, go. Hook, alea, hook, alea, ticky, ticky, tom, tom, ticky, ticky, tom, tom, bushka, 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 bushka. Now the fourth piece. When we do this one, we have to cry out so our voice fills the whole room. Maybe look at the wall in front of you and think, I'm going to sing to that wall. Whenever I do this part, I always think of Tarzan swinging in the jungle. And I say, ah-dee, 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 ah. Hey! Ah-dee, 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 ah. Hey! When I sing that part, my voice goes high and low. Ah-dee, 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 ah. And then I have to add that clap in there. Okay? Listen to Mrs. Ives do it one more time. Ah-dee, 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 ah. Hey! Ah-dee, 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 ah. Hey! Now you do it. Ready, go. Ah-dee, 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 ah. Ah-dee, 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 ah. Okay, we're going to put all four pieces together. Hook, alea, hook. Alea, ticky, ticky, tom, tom, ticky, ticky, tom, tom, bushka, 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 ah-dee, 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 ah. Ah-dee, 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 ah. Now, if you can, do this loud proud. Remember I said this is kind of a loud activity. Don't scream it. We're still going to use respectful indoor voices, but we want to sing with strength in our voices. Okay? My music teacher always used to tell me, if you make a mistake, make it big, so try hard. If you say the wrong word, it's no big deal. Just do your best. All right, hook-a-lea-lea is the first thing I do. Ready, go. Hook-a-lea-lea, hook, a-lea-lea, ticky-ticky-tom-tom, ticky-ticky-tom-tom, bushka, 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 ah-dee, 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 ah. Ah-dee, 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 ah. Hey! There we go. If you think that was fun, you can reverse the video a little bit, go back a little bit in the video, and do that again, just for fun, if you want to do it. In our next video, our week 3, day 2 video, I'm going to show you the actions. Okay, we're moving on to the second thing on our to-do list, which is sing Do Your Ears Hang Low. Some of you might have sang this song already. Match me. Match me. Match me. Match me. This is where our hands need to be to start that song. I wish Freddie would do it with me, but I think he's just gonna watch us, and that's okay. Okay, match me. I have my thumbs right in front of my ears, kind of on my jawbone back there. Here's what I sing when I do this move. Ready? Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Check your ears. Do your ears hang low? How low do your ears go? They go about that low. About as low as my nose is. That's how low mine ears. Maybe your ears are lower than mine. That's okay. We're all different, wonderful people. We're all built a little different. That's cool. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Do they wobble to and fro? The next part, I want you to swirl your fists around each other, kind of like we did in our little warm-up at the beginning. And then pretend like you have string in your hands and you're wrapping string around it. Don't get your hands tangled. And then you're going to tie the string tight in a knot, right at your chest level. And as we do that, we'll sing, can you tie 'em in a knot? Can you tie 'em in a knot? When I think of tying things in knots, I think of when I was learning to tie my shoes for the first time, and I would accidentally get knots in my shoelaces all the time, and sometimes I'd have to get my mom or dad or a grown-up to help me. So if I go back to the beginning, do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Okay, that same action we just did for knot, we're going to do up here by our foreheads. Swirl your fists around, get that string going, and tie a knot. Except this time, we're not going to tie a knot. Now we know how to tie our shoes, and we're going to tie a bow in our shoes. Can you tie them in a bow? So it's going to look like this. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Then we'll put my fists together. Just kind of throw them over my shoulder behind me. I imagine like I got a shovel in my hand and I'm just throwing dirt over my shoulder. Maybe I'm helping a grown-up with some yard work. Just throwing dirt over my shoulder. And I'll sing, can you throw them over your shoulder? Can you throw them over your shoulder? When you say that part, you have to say it kind of fast. Can you throw them over your shoulder? Can you throw them over your shoulder? So if I start at the beginning, it goes like this. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder? Next part goes like this. Like a continental soldier. Like a continental soldier. A soldier is a person who's maybe in the army or in the Navy or in the Air Force. A soldier is just someone who fights for our country. And many people think that soldiers deserve a lot of respect. So we're just going to put our hands on our hearts to say, yep, we respect people who work hard for our country. Like a continental soldier. Like a continental soldier. Let's add it all together. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Last part starts the same, is the exact same as the beginning. Do your ears hang low? And that's the whole song. So let's put the whole thing together. Then we're going to do something a little crazy with it, something a little fun. Here we go. Get your ears up. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low? There we go. Now I'm thinking back to the beginning of our video today when we were swirling our hands around each other and I said, let's go fast and let's go slow. Let's go at a fast tempo. Let's go at a slow tempo. So now we're going to sing Do Your Ears Hang Low. First, just at a normal speed. Then we're going to sing it at a really slow speed. And then we're going to get it at a really fast speed by the end. So that's kind of our goal today. All right, so just at a normal speed. This is our average, normal, right in the middle tempo. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low? Okay, that was our normal tempo. Now we're going to slow it way down. We're going to do a really slow tempo. You might feel like you're going in slow motion. You might think, Mrs. Isles, hurry up. I want to get to the next part. We just got to be patient. Sometimes slow is a good thing. Here we go. Sing with me. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do feel like I could take a nap after doing it so slow. Okay, let's do it again. This time we're going to do it at our normal tempo, the one we did before, the way we learned it. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie 'em in a knot? Can you tie 'em in a bow? Can you throw 'em over your shoulder like a Continental Soldier? Do your ears hang low? Okay, now we're going to challenge ourselves. We're going to do at a fast tempo, which means our body's going to move fast. You're going to have to really listen for Mrs. Al's voice to make sure you're not going too slow. Here we go. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie 'em in a knot? Can you tie 'em in a bow? Can you throw 'em over your shoulder like a Continental Soldier? Do your ears hang low? Ooh, that was kind of quick. That was almost a tongue twister for Mrs. Isles. I think we can do it at an even faster tempo. Let's try it. Ready, go. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie 'em in a knot? Can you tie 'em in a bow? Can you throw 'em over your shoulder like a Continental Soldier? Do your ears hang low? One more time, even faster, last time through. If you make a mistake, that's okay, just do your best. Ready, go. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie 'em in a knot? Can you tie 'em in a row? Can you throw 'em over your shoulder like a Continental Soldier? Do your ears hang low? Wow, that was a tongue twister. If you can challenge yourself to go faster than that, maybe just pause the video now and try it on your own, see how fast you can go. I think that might be kind of a fun challenge. Okay, the last thing on our list of things to do today is to sing Yoo-Hoo and tap a steady beat. Now, I know that when we're in pre-K and in kindergarten and in first grade, we're still just learning how to read, and we don't know how to read all the words yet, and that's okay. We're going to keep working on it with our fluency and our phonics and our literacy with our teacher. So here on my whiteboard, I have written the words to a song called Yoo-Hoo. Yoo-Hoo, Freddie. When I think of Yoo-Hoo, I think of waving hello to somebody, because you could say Yoo-Hoo, and that kind of means hello, how are you? So that's kind of what the song is about. I'm going to read these words to you. I'm going to get my pointer, my pointer friend. We're just going to read through these words. If you don't know how to read the words yet, that's okay. I'm just going to read them to you. You can follow along. There's someone sitting on a high, high hill. I wonder who it could be. There's someone sitting on a high, high hill who always answers me. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. He always answers me. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. He always answers me. So those are the words to my song. Now, I'm thinking about the words to this song, and I'm picturing myself sitting on a high, high hill and shouting, yoo-hoo, in a loud voice. If you are sitting on a high, high hill and you look around and you notice maybe not a lot of trees, you just see a lot of grass, maybe a couple little rocks, but there's not a lot of stuff around you, you feel kind of like you're by yourself. If you're on a high, high hill and you yell, yoo-hoo, what might you hear coming back at you? It's kind of a tricky one. You might have to stretch your brain a little bit. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. What's that called when you yell and your voice kind of bounces back at you? It starts with an sound, an E sound. What is it called when you shout, yoo-hoo, 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 and your voice bounces back at you? If you've ever been in like the gym and you talk loud in the gym, you might hear this too. That's called an echo. Maybe some of you got that. So when I sing yoo-hoo and I think about someone yelling yoo-hoo on top of a high, high hill and someone answering them back, that makes me think that thing answering them back is probably an echo. I'm going to sing through Yoo-Hoo, and I'll point to the words as I sing it. Right now, your job is just to listen to Mrs. Owl's voice. It sounds like this. There's someone sitting on a high, high hill. I wonder who it could be. There's someone sitting on a high, high hill who always answers me. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, he always answers me. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, he always answers me. So that's our song. To break it down and learn it piece by piece, I'm going to sing a piece and then you're going to sing it back to me. My turn. I sing, then you sing. My turn. There's someone sitting on a high, high hill. Your turn. Ready, go. There's someone sitting on a high, high hill. My turn. I wonder who it could be. Your turn. I wonder who it could be. My turn. There's someone sitting on a high, high hill. Your turn. Ready, go. There's someone sitting on a high, high hill. My turn. Who always answers me? Your turn. Who always answers me? Let's sing that much of the song. Put it all together. Do your very best. Ready, go. There's someone sitting on a high, high hill. I wonder who it could be. There's someone sitting on a high, high hill who always answers me. Okay, let's do the last part. My turn. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. Your turn. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. My turn. He always answers me. Your turn. He always answers me. My turn. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. Your turn. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. My turn. He always answers me. Your turn. He always answers me. Let's do this last part. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. He always answers me. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. He always answers me. Together, ready, go. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, he always answers me. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, he always answers me. Let's put the whole thing together. If you make a mistake, make it big. As long as you're trying and singing loud and proud, you're doing the right thing. If you make a mistake on the word, that's okay. Here we go. There's someone sitting on a high, high hill. I wonder who it could be. There's someone sitting on a high, high hill who always answers me. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, he always answers me. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, he always answers me. Okay, we're going to do our best to put those words in our brains. But instead of using the words this time, we're going to do something a little bit different. So I want you to sit down if you're standing. Sit down. You might be crisscross, you might be sitting on a chair. But we're just going to tap our legs. Kind of a normal speed, kind of in the middle. Not fast, not slow, just kind of middle. So tap along with me. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, we're going to try to tap and sing at the same time. If you get lost, just watch my hands, listen to my voice. Ready, go. There's someone living on a high, high hill. I wonder who it could be. There's someone living on a high, high hill who always answers me. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, he always answers me. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, he always answers me. And pause your hands. Okay, we're going to bring our arms up here, and this time we're going to tap our shoulders to that steady beat. But this time, my steady beat's going to be a little bit faster. That means my voice is going to sing it faster too. Tap, 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 tap. Here we go. There's someone living on a high, high hill. hill, I wonder who it could be. There's someone living on a high, high hill who always answers me. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, he always answers me. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, he always answers me. And stop. Match me, hands on your head. Now be very careful when you tap yourself in the head. We're going to tap an even faster tempo. Tap, 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 tap. Here we go. There's someone living on a high, high hill, I wonder who it could be. There's someone living on a high, high hill, that always answers me. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, he always answers me. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, he always answers me. And stop. Okay, now your choice. You can tap your legs, you can tap your shoulders, you can tap your head, you can clap if you want to, you can do a 2-finger tap on your chin if you want to, you can pat your hips, you can tap your toes to the beat, but you gotta be right with me. I'm gonna do a really light tap or clap when I do this, because I want you to make sure that you hear my voice but also see my hands, okay? We're gonna go back to kind of a normal in the middle speed. Tap your head, tap your shoulder, tap your toe. Same speed as me, same tempo. Here we go. There's someone living on a high, high hill, I wonder who it could be. There's someone living on a high, high hill who always answers me. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, he always answers me. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, he always answers me. Okay, let's see if we remember, do your ears hang low from a few minutes ago. Ready, go. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a Continental Soldier? Do your ears hang low? Okay, do you remember that warrior cry from the beginning of the video? Hunk, alea, alea. Ooh, let's try it quick. If you make a mistake, that's okay. Hunk, alea, alea, hunk, alea, alea, tiki, tiki, tom, tom, tiki, tom, tom, bushka, 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 ari, 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 hey, ari, 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 hey. There we go. Okay, the last thing we have to do in our video today is we have to just do our train exit. Remember, it goes long, 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 short, 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 long, 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 really long. We make a ch sound as we do it. First thing we do to get that ready is we breathe together. So breathe with me, primary. All right, thanks for making music with me today. Hope you have a magical musical day. See you next time.